So these are the Royal Mint tubes. You can actually fit 30 coins into them. And we have shields, plus George and the Dragon Victorias. So young Victoria, as seen here. This one has a Melbourne mint mark. And oops, obviously the George and Dragon design, compared to some of these, which have obviously the shield design. So back when gold sovereigns were a beautiful colour and they look like actual gold. So let's flop those down there. A few more of them. Next up we have 22 Liz sovereigns. So these are from 2000 onwards. And I don't have all the special years in there, actually, they're somewhere else. And speaking of those, let's whip them out next. So here we have some capsuled sovereigns. Oh, there's a Queen's Beast dragon in there as well. I know what you're thinking. A lot of sovereigns here, not many big coins. Big, not bit. And actually we do have a few of those, so we'll get to the 1 ounces in a moment, but just bear with me. So yeah, like I say, there is the Queen's Beast Dragon. We have various Tudor Beast coins. Obviously this is the Yale. And there is the Lions and things like that in there. Also some of the special year sovereigns. So this is a 2017 with a Privy mark. We have the 2012, which is probably upside down. Yes, it is. There we go. And there should be a 2005 in there. So slightly different design. And yeah, these are capsules. Some of them are a bit marked up, but the coins are nice inside. That's obviously what the capsule is there for. 2002 shield, the modern shield sovereign. And an Australia sovereign, so something a bit different. I only have the one of these, and there's a few marks on it, but I'm happy for the price I paid, the condition I got. If you want an immaculate example, you're going to be paying a very high premium. And for 150 years old, doesn't look too bad, to be fair. Hopefully I still look that good in 150 years. I only have a couple of half sovereigns at the moment, and this is one of them, 2022. And the other one is this nice Victoria shield. Very nice condition. I do like that. And we can see the Jubilee head of Queen Victoria. Ooh, this is probably the smallest piece of gold I own. And it might not focus. Oh, there we go. This is a half-gram gold coin. And let's face it, I only got it because it has a dinosaur on there, being a sovereign Saurus and all. We've got another tube of sovereigns here. What's in this one? Another 25. And these are the kings. And there's a few Victorias in there as well. Let's find a bit of space for those. Put some more scratches in them, why not? And I thought my Tudor Beasts were looking a bit light actually. Here's the tube of lions. Let's get a bit of space for them in there. Another couple of ounces there. So all in all, at the moment we're looking at 100 and might be 150 sovereigns, something like that. There's about a kilo of gold content in the gold sovereigns that I have. Might have a bit more now actually because of those other ones that I haven't shown you yet. Here we have a few 1 ounces. So most of my 1 ounces these days are gold Britannias in various years. There are obviously different designs over the years. These are 2020 before they brought the new coin out with all the security features like here. So you've probably seen those around already. The 2023 design is the same, but obviously the date's changed. And at the moment, the Queen Elizabeth is on the head side, but that will change, so we'll have the new monarch in there as well. And that will be obviously a bit of a change for people who are collecting. We have a few more Britannias. This one is the Oriental Border, 2018. So it's a little bit like a trade dollar, if you've ever seen one of those. Very nice, I just like it, something a bit different. Would I pay a lot more for it? Maybe not. 2011, so this is back when Britannias were 22 carat, and they also had some interesting designs. I would like to pick up the other designs of those actually, but just haven't seen them. I don't have the full Queen's Beast set, but this is the Queen's Beast Red Dragon of Wales in 1 ounce. Probably my favourite coin in the series. I do also like the Line of England, but every time I think about it, I probably change my mind. So, stunning coin. I'm not going to backdate the whole set unless I, see them at a good premium. But a lot of people will be taking profits on those, and therefore prices will be a little bit higher. So, Tudor Beasts, though, I am so far up to date with those. We've got the 2022 and 2023, both in the 1 ounce. So I presume we'll see the King on the 3rd one in the Bullion series. Some slightly different critters compared to the Queen's Beast, so that'll be interesting to see. Ooh, what else have we got? We've got a few more lions, another Britannia, and we've got some more Britannias, a Yale, my one and only Krugerrand. So this is a 22 carat coin, and it's the original 1 ounce bullion coin really. I know there was double eagles and things pre-33, but I do just like these Krugerrands. I'm not sure why. I think the more recent years have a bit more copper in them. I think the colour is a bit different. I don't know whether they perhaps tone over the years, maybe end up a little bit different or not, but who knows. And the last of the 1 ounce coins I have today to show you, Britannia, Royal Arms, another Britannia and another Lion. So yeah, this one is the Royal Arms. You see it does look like a 2022 Sovereign a little bit. You can see the, very similar designs, but just this horrible colour of the 2022 Sovereign. So yeah, I've got mostly UK minted coins for my 1 ounces, and the 1/4 ounces, ultimately I will probably sell those, take some profits and buy more generic sovereigns with them in the future. I also do have a few of the special year sovereigns, like this one, just still in the cards, and there's a bit of a stack of them. And finally, just the rest of what I have today, a few more sovereigns. So these are Gillicks, and I've got the full date run of those, so 1957 up into 1968, the 10 available years. Probably the last of the sovereigns that came in a decent colour. Happy to pick those up, take those all day. So, apart from the odds and ends that I have lying around, I'm just doing a bit of a stock take before I take these back to the vault. So, in case you're planning on paying me a little visit, there will be none of this still here by the time you see the video. We're recording the video now, end of October, so just for just for a bit of info, if you were wondering. I have got other gold that's in storage. It's just generic sovereigns. There's a couple of other 1 ounces, so there's nothing any more exciting. I've got a couple of proof coins that aren't here either. One is away for grading at the moment, and like I say, one is just in my other storage. So I can't physically get everything together, sorry. But here is around about 2 kilos of gold. We're somewhere north of 60 odd ounces. I don't think we're at 100 ounces yet. Just trying to accumulate a little bit and often, and keep stacking for the long term. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk soon.